It's me, Crazy Daisy. You know, I want to tell you about something. See, there's this thing. My kids or grandkids or whatever you want to call them. They went to when they were in high school in the mid '90s, the early '90s. They were in high school in the early '90s. They were telling me that they remember when this. They remember that there were bells that would divide you from classes, tell you go next class, and there were bells. And I know they start off with bells, and they say, and they remember when it was turned to like a tone, not like a beep tone, like beep, but like a tone, like but not that deep. It was a high pitched tone, a higher pitched tone, like more like doo or something like that. And that would took place at a bell that rang. So when you hear doo, you go into the next class or lunch or whatever. And they had lunch periods. Now they had a school where they went to, high school, and it had 2,000 kids. So it was about 500 kids in each grade, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they remember there was, 2 or 3 lunch periods, because to accommodate all those kids in the cafeteria, they have to have a couple different lunch periods. So they had either third, fourth, they had 8 periods total. They were called periods. I don't know what they call them nowadays, but they were called periods. And in the early '90s, in their school, they were called periods. They had about 8 periods, they said, and either third, fourth, or fifth, I think third or fourth, maybe fifth too, but I don't remember for sure, were for lunch. And so they divide half the school into lunch, third or fourth period. You hear the tone, boop, you'd switch classes or go to lunch. And so I just was wondering, my main question is, I was just wondering, do they still have the tone beep thingies to divide the classes like that? Boop. Or, I don't think they went back to the bell, so do they still do the tone beep thingy or something else now? And also, when it comes to periods for each different class, do they still call it periods? I know that they didn't always be called periods, but when they call it periods, did they still call them periods, or they call it something else now? See, my question to you is, what about the class change noise is nowadays, and about the boop. Can't think now anymore. Anyways, okay, so class change beep thingy to change classes. What's that nowadays? And does the classes, each period, is it called a period still, or is it called something else now? What's it called nowadays? So I want to know it, because I'm just curious if things change, and if they did, what they changed to. So you go and tell me now, because I don't know the answer. So I want to find out. Okay.